This guy's explaining to him what's up. He's having him get out. And of course, why wouldn't I guess? It's an African American male. This cop seems pretty cool sometimes, but the reason I said African American male, he's gonna have me sit on a dirty curb. These cops never given me an attitude before, but the reason I said African American male is it just seems like San Bernardino pulls a lot of black people out of their car. Well, here comes the second unit. He doesn't have to give him consent. Yeah, he doesn't have to give him consent to search people. So the cop has to have a warrant or consent. So I'm not recording him technically because he's not part of the video. I'm watching the popo. Making sure that when they do their police reports, it lines up with this video. I'm not saying all cops are bad, because I don't think all cops are bad, but nobody thought Derek Chauvin was bad until George Floyd begged for his life, you know? Nobody thought those cops in Colorado might be bad until Elijah McClain's heart stopped. So that's why we record the police. It's not to make them look bad. It's not because of some hatred for the police. It's because things happen, and there are some cops that will change the narrative in their favor instead of just telling the truth. And with this video, Derek Chauvin couldn't change the narrative. It was right there on video. So that's why we record the police. Yeah, the cop wanted to search. I don't know that he gave consent or not, because he opted out of it and just went to run his ID. But that's what we record the police for, is so that there's documentation of what happened. And if an attorney or insurance or somebody wants to see what really happened, they just watch our video. How many times have we seen that, where a video will be released and they'll go, well, it doesn't match the police report. Well, of course it doesn't. You know? If they do wrong, they're not going to say, yeah, we did wrong. They're going to change it. So he's gonna search the vehicle, so we'll come up here. So we can watch him searching the vehicle. And you see it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. There's a bench right there you could sit on and get out of the rain. Spot spot, so if he hits that spotlight, I just step behind this phone pole over here. So I don't know if he gave consent to search. He may be on probation or parole. Although he's driving a really nice car and he's dressed really nice, so I wouldn't. So put your hands behind your back right now. You're just being detained for now. Why is he being handcuffed? That was quick. Did he find something? Told him relax. Yeah, right. He's got handcuffs on. So he must. Did he find something? Or is he just? I don't know. He found something. Yeah, he's looking at something there. Or is that his ID? Or let's see. He says, is there anything else in there? So he must have found something. And again, people will say, see, they're doing their job. Yeah, but what if he found nothing? Then what? He's still doing his job? Or is he fishing? You know what I'm saying? So he didn't know, he's not clairvoyant. He didn't know that was in the car. He's searching and he found something. Okay. That doesn't mean they know that something's in there. But this cop's never said anything to me. He's always been pretty quiet. And I'm not judging the police. Again, I'm not saying they're wrong and all that. I'm just bringing up points of interest. You know, and it's based on partial information. I get that. Like, we don't know if he's on probation or parole. Because if he is, a lot of times the conditions of their probation or parole is that they be searched or could be searched by law enforcement at any time. Yeah, I've recorded this cop a few times. He's never said anything. He's always been just professional, doing his thing. So I do appreciate that part, you know. That they understand. They just do their thing. I'm a ghost. I'm not here. I just do my thing, and then we both go our ways. That's how it should be, you know. But you get some cops that they don't want to be recorded, and it makes me question why. What are you doing that you don't want to be seen on camera? You know, I get that it's awkward. I get that part. I get that it might be a little uncomfortable, but people like Derek Chauvin, people like the cops that arrested or killed Elijah McClain, Breonna Taylor, Andre Hill. I've called him Andre White in a few videos. I don't know where that came from. It's Andre Hill out of Columbus, Ohio. You know, if nobody had recorded those homicides would have went uninvestigated. But because there was video, we were able to see what happened. This is what happened, and bam! Now we're gonna get you. But it's kind of warm out here. I might have to take this coat off, man. I don't know. There's a chill in the air too. Maybe I shouldn't. He said his weapon's illegal. You can't have the mag in the weapon. You can't have a round chambered. So he's ready to go. I mean, you have to nowadays, man. People just pulling out guns on the freeway now. So we don't know what he's going to do now. think he told him about it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the big thing. The more that people cooperate with me, the more I'm going to be.
Yeah, he said, and you told me about it. That's why he pulled him out of the car. See, this is like the TV show Cops. You know, the story unfolds as we record.
Next cop might take your guns and fucking write you a ticket. I'm all about when I'm done. I'm all about it. I'm not tripping about it.
So
Yeah, I'm just waiting for one last return and then
he's waiting for one last thing, and then he's gonna let him go.
I'll do it all.
He's gonna let him go because he cooperated with him. So that's cool. Just waiting on some information, and he's gonna let him go because the guy was honest. He said, "Yeah, I have a gun." Surprised he didn't take him out and handcuff him right away, though. Normally they would do that if he had a gun. He's probably a seasoned cop. You know, he doesn't get spooked by things right away. So I think that's how you're supposed to secure it, is in the trunk. Not shaking his hands. That's for letting him go. There you go.
Oh, make sure you turn your lights on, bro.
Yeah, my bad on that.
Did you want a business card?
Okay.
No? Okay. Have a good night. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go through here because I gotta get back to my car. Well, we have to cross here because he's on the crosswalk. All right, guys. So that's it. Let him go because he cooperated. He was honest with him. So there you go, man.